Hi, this is Kira Lescu of the Eagle Institute and creator of the How to Hire Exceptional Employees Masterclass. Just because somebody has a job role on their resume that matches the one that you're currently hiring for right now doesn't mean that they'll have the skills or anything else that it takes to give you that exceptional performance that you're looking for in your company. That's why it's so important to understand how a job actually gets done in your company before you even start to look at or source candidates. Now, the first step is to look at the critical outcomes for that role. And we have a whole separate video on that one, so make sure you check it out. If you're watching this on YouTube, we've included the playlist for all of the videos that are related to hiring exceptional employees in the cards for this video. And if you're watching this on social, check out our feed for that previous video on outcomes. So once you have your outcomes done, the next step is to look at how that job gets done in your company. And if you've been having performance issues, sometimes you start to look at how a job's getting done in your company, and that may solve the problem entirely. But assuming that you still need to hire someone, you need to get that exceptional performance. Knowing how to get the job gets done will make sure that you're looking for the right things in the interview process and in the sourcing process. So many times when the hiring process fails, it's because the owners and managers really aren't clear about what it takes and what they're looking for. For an example, oral communication. It seems pretty specific. It's more specific than just good communicator. But within oral communication, there's so many different kinds. And just because you're good at one kind doesn't mean that you'll be good at other kinds. For example, do you need someone that is good at speaking, good at listening, or both? In what context do they need to be good at speaking and listening? Do they need to be highly empathetic? Do they need to be able to pick up details? Do they need to be good at it over the phone? Do they need to be good at it in person? Are they dealing with individuals or large groups or small groups? Are they giving presentations? Is it technical? So, this is just there's way more questions that you can ask about that. And it's important to be specific, because just because someone's good at one thing doesn't make them good at the others. And in fact, they may not have that skill at all. So, the biggest mistake is to assume, and even specifically on communication, I recently had this happen in my business. I have a fabulous communicator that works in the Eagle Institute, and he routinely does presentations for people, sometimes in groups of up to 4. And I asked him to do a presentation for a group of 15, which was a formal presentation. And I thought he was going to freak out. He was very uncomfortable doing it. And I didn't look for that skill of being able to do formal presentations in this role. And lo and behold, when it came time to do it, there was a surprise. Now, if I need this ongoing, I'm either going to have to hire someone else to do it or look for it in different people when I hire for this role in the future. So the more you think about a role before starting out, the better chances you're going to have what you need without any surprises as you move forward. So people say, well, why don't I just look for everything? And that's actually one of the biggest places you can fail, because you want to hire for specifics. Generalists, they just don't have that deep competence at anything because they are generalists, which makes them, not exceptional employees. So one quote that I absolutely love from Ellie Goldratt is, focus on everything is focus on nothing. So when you're looking for job roles, you really do need to be specific and be clear about what you're looking for. So sometimes that might mean that you have to hire for 2 different roles. And if that's the case, even if they're part-time roles or contract roles, you're better off doing that if you can than hiring someone that is a generalist. So if you need help on defining how your jobs get done in your business with your employees so that you can hire those exceptional ones that give you that performance that very few people can give, then book a discovery call with me. They're complimentary. You will get clarity about where you're at currently with your employees and get a really clear vision of where you'd like to be and see if we can help you with that process to get there. One great way to help you get there is our small group program called How to Hire Exceptional Employees Masterclass. We include this as well as all the other steps that you need to take in order to put together a team of amazing employees that will give you that level of performance that just no one else can give you. So register for a complimentary discovery call on how to hire exceptional employees to help you get to the next level in your business.